Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com. Today we're taking a closer look at and installing the MP Concepts unpainted scoops with inserts fitting all 2010 through 2014 Mustangs. Now you should be checking out the MP Concepts options if you'd like a super affordable way to add that iconic retro styling while also incorporating a durable injection molded ABS plastic build with the honeycomb inserts. Now these will ship unpainted, guys, so just keep that in mind. Owners will need to factor in a paint match solution before the install. Now, throwing a set of side scoops on the 2010 through 14 cars really is a great way to increase the retro styling that a lot of Mustang owners and enthusiasts really do enjoy. Now, I will say this is especially true on the later S197 model, which in my opinion is the last of that retro yet modern car. Now, not only do they really help crank up that old school styling when installed, but they also tend to give the car a bit more of a wider appearance, maybe a little bit more of an aggressive stance, which is another thing I really do dig. Finally, guys, the fact that these are super affordable from MP Concepts and still include things like the honeycomb inserts, that's only going to increase the overall quality of appearance after the scoop has been installed. But getting into construction a little bit more here with the MP Concepts options, again, you are going to find a really nice build at this price point consisting of that lightweight injection molded ABS plastic that really does fit the rear quarter on the S197 perfectly. Now, MP Concepts does toss in all of the necessary 3M automotive grade adhesive and prep supplies to ensure the covers stay in place at all times. Now, the cherry on top again here, guys, will be the included honeycomb inserts that really do help complete the look and ultimately, again, just make for a more finished appearance after the install. Now, as far as price is concerned, the MP Concepts options will be super affordable overall, coming in below that $100 price point for the pair, making these, in fact, the most affordable option in the category at the time of this video. Now, you will need to factor in a color match into your final budget, but if you have a paint hookup or can spray these things yourself, then you're obviously all set. On the other hand, if you want to skip the paint shop, you can always consider one of our many matte or gloss black options, or even a few of our pre-painted scoops here on the site as well. Moving into our install here, gang, and because this is a simple peel and stick job, don't expect anything too crazy. 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe 30 minutes of your time to get everything in place from start to finish. You're really gonna wanna make sure you do a good job on the prep here, so definitely make sure you clean the area thoroughly first. Definitely use that adhesion promoter because that will ensure that these scoops stay on your ride at all times. But now to give you a better idea of how this one might go down at home, here's a detailed walkthrough from an AM customer.
Good morning. Today we're going to be installing these MP Concept side scoops on my car, and I'm going to show you how to prepare it for installation. So here I have the side scoop already done. We're going to flip it over and we're going to prep it for the 3M tape and get it on the car. So what we're going to go ahead and do is grab alcohol wipes. Or if you have isopropyl alcohol, you can grab some and wipe it down on the areas you're going to be installing the 3M tape. So here we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and get this side as well. Going to be putting some 3M here. Wipe it down. And then you're going to go get the promoter that comes included in the kit. I'm going to go ahead and spread this evenly here. Take your time. You don't want it to run all over the place, so just be careful with it. And again, this promoter comes included. Also your 3M and alcohol wipes are provided with it. So all you're gonna need is a knife to cut all this up. Go ahead and wipe this as well. Get some of that on here. Just let it dry for a couple seconds. There you go. You're gonna let it dry. Now that we're done, I'm gonna go ahead and start installing this 3M tape slowly. Make sure you get it on there right. That's how you're gonna do it. Right there. You're gonna go grab your knife, make your cut right there, split it, good to go. Now what you're gonna go do, and make sure you do this with every time you install 3M tape, that way you don't have any lifting. Just make sure it's secured in place, just like how I'm doing right now. Nice and easy. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with this side. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it here. There we go. Slam it on there. Nice and even. So as you can tell, we're getting there. Very easy process. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut this one up right here. Gonna give it a little extra. Just be very careful when you're handling sharp stuff. And then the last piece goes on. Just like that. Boom. Perfect. Oops. So now we're ready to go and install it in the car. I'm going to show you how that's going to be done in just a couple of seconds. Make sure you press on these firmly. That way you don't have any lifting later on. And there you go. That's how you should have it. Perfect. As you guys can see here, we're already outside. I dried the car a little bit because it was raining. So now what we're gonna do is wipe it with some alcohol. Spray some alcohol on here. And just clean it off. As you guys can see there. Get all that alcohol out of the way. Now that we went ahead and cleaned it off with alcohol, we're gonna grab our side scoop and take off the protective film. Now we're here ready to install this part. What we're gonna do is take off the protective film on the 3M and go ahead and install it. You want to make sure get everything right. There we go.
So wrapping things up here, guys. Again, if you are a big fan of that retro styling and have a solid paint hookup, then be sure to check out these affordable, unpainted options from MP Concepts, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.